Hello everybody, welcome to our Big Fat Greek lessons. In this lesson we're gonna be learning about the supermarket. How to navigate yourself around the supermarket in Greek. Right now you might be feeling like this about the supermarket and about talking in the supermarket, communicating, but hopefully at the end of the 2 series videos you're gonna be feeling more like this, but with your shopping bags, so more like this. Actually, let's make it reusable shopping bags, like this. You're gonna be feeling like this. First, we're gonna look at some vocabulary of the supermarket and then learn a few phrases of how to communicate in the supermarket. Let's get to it. This is a list made by makelife.gr. It's lista supermarket list, and it includes things from all different types of categories that you could find in the supermarket. I'm gonna leave a link of this list down in the description. If you want, you can go print out this list, and as we go, we are gonna go over everything in this list and what it means in English. And this is something that you can use to learn things for the supermarket, but also to bring it with you when you go to the supermarket. Starting over here, we have γαλακτοκομικά. Γαλακτοκομικά, that's dairy. Γάλα fresco, fresh milk. Evapore is evaporated milk. Γάλα evapore. Yaourti is yogurt. Yaourti. Next we have ζυμαρικά, which is pastry / ρύζι, rice. We have κρυθαράκι, which is barley. It looks like rice. Macaronia is pasta. We have couscous, ρύζι Carolina rice, and basmati rice. The coffees that you can buy are Ελληνικός, Greek, Στιγμιαίος, instant coffee, and filtrou, filtered coffee. For snacks, we have biscotta, biscuits, gofretes, wafers, κρακεράκια, crackers. Other things you might want, for example, chips would be patatάκια, chocolate, σοκολάτα. Υγιεινή, in the hygiene section, we have αποσμητικό, deodorant, οδοντόπαστες or οδοντόπαστα, singular, toothpaste. Στοματικό διάλειμμα, mouthwash. Σαπούνια χεριών, hand soap. Ξηραφάκια, razor. Αφρός ξυρίσματος, shaving foam. Σερβιέτες, period pads, and batonetes, ear swabs. Next we have τυροκομικά, the cheeses, τα τυριά. Λευκό τυρί, white cheese. Τυρί τριμμένο, grated cheese. So you can ask another option when you are getting your cheese if they can grate it for you. Μπορείτε να το τρίψετε, or μπορώ να έχω τυρί τριμμένο. And then you specify your cheese. Or τυρί σε φέτες. That's cheese cut in slices. Τυρί σε φέτες. Φέτες is slices. But of course you can also ask for feta. the type of cheese, feta. Next on here we have some fruit. Fruta. Bananas. Mila, apples. Αχλάδια, pears. Lemonia, lemons. Alimata. Alimata is spreads. There is merenda, which is the most popular Nutella here in Greece. Merenda is a chocolate spread. Tastes nice. Marmelada is jam. Μέλι, honey. Βούτυρο, butter. Tahini. Next over here, ποτά, drinks. So we have αναψυκτικά, fizzy drinks. Χυμή, juices. Like for example, χυμός πορτοκάλι, orange juice. Χυμός μήλου, apple juice. Τσάι, tea. Κρασιά, wines. Μπύρες, beers. Now we go down to ζαχαροπλαστική. Ζαχαροπλαστική is confectionery. So we have αλεύρι, flour, μαγιά, yeast, cacao, cocoa, ζάχαρη, sugar, vanilles για cake, that's vanilla for cake. Cake is the same cake. Baking powder, you can guess what that is. Κουβερτούρα, that is cooking chocolate, but it also tastes really nice if you just eat it raw. And corn flour. Over here we have είδη συσκευασίας, packaging materials that you might need. Αλουμινόχαρτο is foil, tin foil. Σακούλα τροφίμων, that's a bag for food. Λαδόκολλα is grease-proof paper for when you're putting the food into the oven. And membrani. Membrani is thin film that you wrap food around. Next up, we have got... let's go over here. Λαχανικά. Λαχανικά is vegetables. So we have καρότα, carrots. Patates, potatoes. Tomates, tomatoes. Κρεμμύδια, onions. And maruli, lettuce. Over here, είδη αρτοπίας. So that's all the types of bready stuff. Ψωμί toast or ψωμί για toast. It's toast bread. Φρυγανιές. Φρυγανιές is a small piece of bread that is hard all the way through. It's crunchy bread. It's common in Greece. It's used for putting spreads on it, but it's not soft like bread. Tortillas, tortilla. Pites. Pites, pies, but more like the Greek pies, of course. Τρίμα γαλέτας. I have no idea what that is. Moving on, because this is a very long list. Moving on, we have δημητριακά, like cornflakes. Cornflakes. Bares, bars, like fitness bars, energy bars. And Quaker. So moving on to salsas or λάδια. Salsas and oils. Ελαιόλαδο, olive oil. Σπορέλαιο, seed oil. Ξίδι, vinegar. So for ξίδι, you could have βαλσάμικο ξίδι, balsamic vinegar. Τοματοπολτός, tomato paste. Ketchup. Μουστάρδα, mustard. Μαγιονέζα, mayo. And as you can see, this is a very long list. It's a useful one to have. And a very comprehensive one. You could also print this very list. Print it out and then make notes next to these as I am saying them. Make a note, a personal note to yourself with a translation next to it. Okay, next we have κρέας, meat, / αυγά, eggs. There is no eggs in this list, but this is supposed to be your own personal shopping list, so you can add whatever you want. Κοτόπουλο is chicken. Κιμάς, mince. Μπριζόλες, steak. And λουκάνικα, sausages. Okay, next up we have όσπρια, the pulses. We have φακές, lentils. Φασόλια, beans. Ρεβίθια, chickpeas. And fava, split peas. Very famous Greece for its όσπρια and foods, tasty foods made with them. So down here we have conserves. That's canned food. Τόνος, tuna. Sardeles, sardines. Manitaria is under this category as well. Mushrooms, manitaria. Μπαχαρικά, spices. And other things to add to the food to make it tasty. Αλάτι, salt. Πιπέρι, pepper. And kiwi νοστιμιάς. That's stock cubes. Kiwi cubes, νοστιμιάς means tasty cubes. Θαλασσινά is seafood, like ψάρι, or ψάρι is fish. Χταπόδι, octopus. Other types of stuff. Περιποίηση, things to take care of yourself, like for example σαμπουάν, shampoo. Αφρόλουτρο, that's for your hair, washing for your hair. Conditioner, κρέμα σώματος, body cream. Λακ μαλλιών, hair lac. Did I forget anything? Well, we always have this section which says να μην ξεχάσω, for me not to forget. So if you're going to the supermarket and you want to buy a bunch of stuff but you also want to practice your Greek knowledge, you can print out this list that I have linked in the link below, and you can print it out and take all the stuff that you're planning to buy and add anything else that you want to buy and is not already on the list. Oh, one more thing to add is this word over here. I have not forgotten it. Φροντίδα κατοικιδίου, pet care. So we have ζωοτροφές. If you have a pet with you, ζωοτροφές is dog food. And εποχιακά over here is seasonal stuff. Anything that depends on the season that we are in. Okay, so hopefully right now you're feeling like this. In the next video, we're gonna be learning how to communicate in the supermarket, some really useful phrases you can say, so that not only you're feeling like this, you also got the shopping. I hope this has been helpful. See you in part 2. Bye, yesas.